So I'm gonna read this article out, but I have to give some context here. Like, I just don't pay attention to like the Dreamer laws or like the DACA stuff. For a very long time, I literally just didn't understand it. Like, I definitely know like people are coming here, in like first grade or second grade or something, and then they're going to like public schools, and then some of them are going on to university. Like, I understand that. But I don't know. Like, I don't actually know like how they pay for it or if they can. I have no idea around all of the politics or something. And I do remember when I was in Code 2040, people were always advocating for like DACA and the Dreamers, but I literally like have no idea. Like, I don't get it. But also, I'm just saying, like, literally politically, if I were from Latin America, I would not choose to come to like America proper to get an education because it's so expensive. Like, but in places like Europe and Switzerland, Germany, there's so many countries across the UK and Europe where education is literally free, and like so many African students do that. I don't know why it's like America college is like really expensive, and but everyone knows that. So I don't know why you would choose. I actually don't get it at all. Maybe they just don't have the knowledge. I don't know. Whatever, but this is an article from Fronteras. Most of the 100,000 undocumented graduates in the US this year can't get DACA. A new report from the advocacy group forward.us that some 100,000 so this is high school graduates this year are undocumented, and most won't get DACA protection. DACA has provided hundreds of thousands of undocumented people brought to the U.S. as children with temporary protection from deportation and a work permit. But it only applies to those who were in the country on or before June 15th, 2007. Most undocumented graduates today don't meet that criteria. Jose Patino is a DACA recipient in Mesa who works with undocumented youth in Arizona as a part of the advocacy group Aliento. He says the program was supposed to be temporary. So therefore, as the program ages, you're going to see more and more flaws, things that are actually keeping thousands and thousands of youth in the shadows. This is a really good point, and we don't have any good social systems for like youth basically who aren't in school. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, there's not really many options. Patino knows what that's like. By the time DACA was created, he had already graduated high school and college. He says employers can hold the fear of deportation over someone's head, and graduates' options can be limited without protection no matter what they studied. June 15th marks a decade since the program was enacted, and the report says on top of not having DACA protections, almost half of the 100,000 graduates don't have access to in-state tuition. Yeah. Undocumented students in Arizona, even those with DACA, are ineligible for in-state tuition because of a bill passed by voters in 2006. A measure on the ballot this year will put the question to voters again. Oh, so this is just in Arizona, I guess. But I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't think any of this will apply in California because I feel like California has a whole bunch of California specific grants where dreamers definitely qualify for stuff here. Like, I don't know any dreamers who are getting deferred. And I know UC Davis is like a historically Latino university now. Like, we have HBCUs. It's like a Latino version of like the HBCUs. Like, I think it's UC Davis and UC Merced. Like, two of the UCs are now like historically Latino universities. So I'm not sure. Like, I don't think this is gonna affect California students, but maybe it will affect students elsewhere. I actually am just not that knowledgeable on this particular program. Like, the issue, I have other issues with immigration, but like, I don't actually know why people would choose. Like, if you don't have any money, like, why would you choose to come to America to get education? Because like, we don't have any money. Like, unless you like get into Harvard or another one of the like admission blind, universities. I've talked about this in my video for like low income first generation college students. But unless you get into like one of those schools, like you're gonna have to pay. And like so many people have made really excellent points about how racking up that much debt isn't actually helping anyone make really money. So I don't know, just something to think about, I guess.